myself. Oh no, give me that cell. Oh, I gotta go like Cobain. 8 years to the grave, gone insane. My blood got propane. How you gon' go and throw my name with shame? Already cross-faded, making it to the disco. I hate it, and you know how this goes. You framed it, picture painted in my room. This that real life shit, none of Zoom. Got the scene in it.
Make sure you subscribe.
What's up, y'all? It's your host, the most decimals. JerCrispy. It's your host, the most decimals. JerCrispy. Welcome back to another video. Hulk versus Godzilla? Death Battle? Been a minute since we watched Death Battle. I know. Shit. Fuck. Let's see if Death Battle gonna give these niggas the plot armor. Like they always do. This fucking plot armor and shit. Cause Tommy Jerry should have whooped the fuck out of me. Oh, y'all ain't see me watch that time stuff? Oh, I'm not about to watch that rig old stuff. Hell no. But I got the Hulk winning this one. Beating Godzilla, yes, I got the Hulk winning. Everybody put who you got down below. I got the Hulk.
The Hulk versus Godzilla.
Marvel's Green Goliath against the king of the monsters. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Shit.
What is the Hulk? Is he man? Is he monster? Or is he both?
He's a mean green smashing machine, the angry son of the Gamma Bomb.
A weapon designed by the greatest gamma scientist of all, Dr. Robert Bruce Banner.
But just before it went off, Bruce had to be a hero and save some dumb schmuck who was hanging around the test site. Damn it, Rick.
That day, Bruce Banner died.
And became the Incredible Hulk. A pissed off giant who must be really glad Bruce wears the purple stretch fit.
Standing 8 feet tall and stronger than 10 million men, the Hulk emerges when Banner's anger flares.
Don't make him angry. You won't like him when he's angry.
But it's even more complex than that. Banner suffers from dissociative identity disorder, with many different Hulks embodying alternate personalities.
Like Joe Fixit, the original Grey Hulk. He's a cunning gangster and the only Hulk who's got that drip.
The Devil Hulk is a violent, overprotective personality that Banner unintentionally manifested as a result of his father's abuse.
Holy shit! Somebody actually drew this?
But the Hulk everyone knows, the big guy, is known as Savage Hulk. It seems he also developed from parental abuse, hence his childlike personality. Though I'd argue he's more clever than you'd expect.
The angrier he is, the stronger he gets, with no limit.
Yo, why they made the Hulk smart? Like, not smart, like, had that nigga wearing glasses and stuff like that. Hold up, bro. We do got time for this video, because I ain't got time for this. Why did they do that? My dog, Hulk, the Hulk. You know, I fuck with Hulk. You know, Hulk my nigga. That's my guy. Hulk is the guy, bro. You know, he the bros. My nigga Hulk is the bros. But ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I'm not gonna let this shit slide. With that She-Hulk movie, this nigga had glasses on. Hold up, where is that? It had glasses. This nigga had glasses on. I'm like, bro, hold up. This nigga's not a nerd? I mean, he's a scientist, but damn. Oh, now they don't want to show him with his glasses on. There, go right here. Like, look. What's you gonna do, my nigga? Gonna do that nigga Hulk like that, bro? Gave that nigga glasses. That nigga a whole dad. This dead ass the dad built. This nigga gave this nigga the dad built. Like, ain't no way. Anyways. Let's go ahead, because I just wanted to say that. Because why the fuck Marvel did that to that nigga Hulk?
Except for one. Bruce Banner. See, Banner's relationship with the Hulk is complicated.
Oh, they hate each other.
Mostly. Occasionally, they can come to an understanding. The alter best representing this would be the Professor Hulk, a balanced blend of Banner's brain and the Hulk's brawn.
The buffest nerd you'll ever meet. But what about when Bruce takes a step back? If he isn't trying to restrain the Hulk, what do you get?
The Green Scar.
The World Breaker!
Without Bruce's temperament, the Hulk's power and fury surges, mixing Savage's rising strength with the personality and cunning of a warlord. The Green Scar is no mere superhero. He's a king and a conqueror.
Hulk is strong enough to lift 150 billion tons of rock, jump from New Mexico to Florida in a single bound, and shake all the dimensions connected by the crossroads at once. He was pinned down by the spear of Proxima Midnight, which holds the weight of a...
And you know what else that does piss me off about that shit too, bro? Why the fuck they made my nigga Hulk get his ass whooped by Thanos, bro? Yeah, I'm still tight about that shit. Yeah, I'm still mad. In the beginning of the movie, my nigga was getting his head slammed, straight getting, come here, come here, come here. I ain't down with these bitches. Come here, my nigga. And then my nigga, man, bro. These niggas, like, these superpowers, these fucking super fucking villains, extra powers than the fucking good niggas. Like, man, that's terrible writing with me.
Star and
That's
a
why he
slide.
got,
And
you
when
know what? That's why he got his ass jumped.
we say World Breaker,
Oh.
we mean it.
You say he did the Hawk bad? It made that nigga his pet? Man, no, the shit, I don't know what rated Hawk that was shit. That nigga must be weak as a bitch. That nigga must was sorry. That nigga must was ass. I don't know who Hawk that was. That nigga had them niggas eating their own veggies in the mouth. I just saw that on TikTok. I don't know. Like I told y'all, TikTok is 50 with every knowledge research. I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you.
While sparring with Red She-Hulk, the two of them shattered a whole planet.
At one point, he was bound in chains forged from the essence of the first
There you
firmament,
go.
the manifestation of the first universe, which could bind eternity itself. Not even Galactus was capable of saving eternity alone, and the Hulk just broke it by himself.
Maybe Thor should rethink calling himself the strongest Avenger, especially since the Avengers first assembled.
Consistently battles on par with him, even when he held the Odin Force, with which he could command his hammer through infinite distances and match the power of Null, who killed countless Celestials. Even without it, Mjolnir can cross the universe in seconds.
Hulk tore a universe apart with just a clap. Good luck with that, Hammer Man. But the green guy's got way more going on than just brute strength.
As the Hulk's power stems from gamma, he can utilize and absorb it and other radiation in various ways.
Yeah, like regenerating from fatal wounds. Even getting ripped apart by Wolverine barely slows him down.
And the angrier he gets, the more regenerating cells his body produces.
It gets weirder. Did you know that if he absorbs enough gamma, he can shoot lasers from his eyes and read people?
Yo, hold up, wait a minute. Wait a minute. When this happened? And why they never did that shit in game? My nigga could have been Thanos without the stones. If he could do shit like this and read this nigga mind, and bro, they be holding my nigga Hawk. I don't know about Hawkeye.
Minds? Oh, also, he can see ghosts and give him a good old-fashioned Hulk smash.
Hulk can break through the boundaries of comic book borders themselves into the empty white between panels, a gutter space beyond time and concept.
What, like how She-Hulk can for some reason break the fourth wall and talk to the reader? Oh, wait, that makes sense now. It's all gamma.
Exactly. In real life, gamma rays are electromagnetic radiation similar to X-rays.
But in Marvel Comics, gamma comes from hell.
On Earth 616, gamma radiation is an electromagnetic frequency that can manifest as either a wave, a particle, or something else. Something that nobody really understands.
Except for Bruce.
That's right. Dr. Banner is a certified genius with 7 PhDs. According to Norman Osborn, he's the 4th smartest person on the planet.
And that's comparing him to big brains like Reed, Doom, and Tony.
Banner built the Her Collider synchrotron.
And Doctor Strange, right? Doctor Strange smart too, right? Or that just nigga just good with magic and shit like that. I don't fucking know.
Machine that can scan the entire multiverse with the speed of a hypermind. He created the Gamma Core, which could rupture space-time between universes. He built an interstellar radio on a deserted planet without any pre-established technology. He wired up Hulk like a starship, piloting him from the mindscape within. He even built an ultimate nullifier. In fact, the original intent of his Gamma Bomb was to be non-lethal, only targeting inorganic material.
But Thunderbolt Ross wanted something with a bit more boom. They can't blame him.
Fearing its ramifications, Banner developed the Gamma Bomb on his own, keeping its design secret. In the process, he tapped into an unknown form of gamma energy that breaks down reality and mutates it beyond actuality. On that fateful day, he opened the Green Door.
You know how we said the bomb killed Bruce? That wasn't some flowery metaphor or whatever. He died and came back as Hulk.
Came back from the below place, the hell beneath hell, the lowest possible dimension of reality.
It's trippy, but whenever Hulk dies, he goes there.
Why everything, every comic, DC, Marvel, anything, why does everything circle back to hell? Y'all just never get that never click up to your head. Why everything always circle back down? Damn, like, ain't no way.
Then a green door opens and he goes back to where he was before. Easy as that. It doesn't matter if he's been atomized, sliced up into jars, or digested by werewolves. If he goes through the door, he's back, ready to rumble. The green door did get locked into a red door, but he's easily broken through it multiple times. Not a problem.
It turns out that third form of Gamma, this anomaly from the bedrock of hell, spawns from none other than the one below all. The dark side of the one above all.
That's right, God has a Hulk, and it wants Bruce to bring about the end of all things. But Hulk just said, nah.
So, what is the Hulk? An uncontrollable monster? A prison for a tortured soul? A super weapon for Armageddon?
Don't overthink it, Wiz. Hulk is Hulk, and Hulk's the strongest one there is.
Yeah, I know that's crazy. Another crazy thing about this too. Why is the thing named the thing? I reviewed that name. I reviewed it. I hate it. They could have gave that nigga Rockman, Rocco. But the thing, bro, that's just crazy. Alright, my nigga, down.
The year was 1946. But many leagues beneath their feet, something ancient stirred.
Godzilla, the king of the monsters. He was pretty pissed off over the worst wake-up ever, so he swam to Japan for one hell of a crash out.
Japan was still recovering from the war, so seeing this mutilated radioactive monster towering high like a mushroom cloud wasn't just frightening, it seemed prophetic. The bomb was just the beginning. Man had sparked the end of times.
Complete with googly eyes. And the most epic roar ever.
Over the years, there have been many iterations of the beast.
Between movies, TV, comics, and cartoons, there's at least 27 different Godzillas stomping around, not including Manila, the Scrappy-Doo of kaiju. Sorry, that's insulting to Scrappy-Doo.
Despite the variety, Godzilla is somewhat consistent, so we'll examine his entire history, focusing on the larger releases. In most iterations, Godzilla is a rare theropod that went dormant for millions of years before nuclear bombs mutated it into a gargantuan radioactive monster.
I'm not gonna keep it real with you. Whoever made Godzilla saying, y'all made that nigga OP for no fucking reason. I'm just gonna keep it buck with you. And then the nigga whoever made Kong versus Gorilla, not Kong versus Gorilla, King Kong versus Godzilla, you fucked up. Why y'all niggas gave that nigga Godzilla all these powers and shit like that, and they don't want to get my nigga Connor? But you want to get that nigga Connor a hand, though. On some weak shit, man. That's some pussy shit, bro.
165 feet tall. At minimum, Koji smashes through skyscrapers with ease. He's so casual about bullets and rockets, they might as well be gnats. And the bombs did so much more than just pump up his size. He's got atomic breath.
A concentrated beam or spray of radioactive heat. With an estimated range of 1,100 miles, it can exceed 500,000 degrees Celsius, almost 90 times hotter than the surface of the sun.
But depending on how much radiation he's absorbed, or life energy from a giant pterodactyl, he can do way more with it.
His red spiral ray is a supercharged version that doubles in heat and power, and spins.
Or he can blast it out of his back and fly. Well, he could always do that, I guess. Look at him go.
With enough energy built up, Godzilla can blast a nuclear pulse out of his whole body, creating a massive wave of atomic destruction.
His breathing laser can even break through dimensions, like when he found himself face to face with a giant mech piloted by Hatsune Miku?
There's
We hand chop everything every morning.
This is real.
Exactly. You'll know how real it is because of how it tastes.
There's also a number of era-exclusive powers. Shin Godzilla can fire rays from his tail.
I'm low-key, to be honest with you, bro. I'm just saying this as a person and as my opinion. Ain't no way nobody could have beat this nigga Godzilla. And I watched a video. Y'all saw the clip, bro. Y'all saw the clip of me saying, they said Mr. Fantastic knocked out Godzilla. And I said, ain't no way if this nigga got time and breath, this, he can do this and that. I'm like, ain't no way Mr. Fantastic knocked this nigga out. That's false accusations right there. That's false claiming right there too. Low key. But low key. And I feel like, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna make another Godzilla versus Kong movie. How about you, bet? Give me about 4 years, they're gonna make another one.
The Barbara Godzilla can fire rays from his eyes. Pew, pew.
Effectively a living nuclear reactor, Shin possesses a natural phased array radar that can detect and attack threats automatically. And Godzilla Earth, who grew over 1,000 feet tall across 2,000 years, could make a barrier only penetrable by kaiju that can bypass physics.
And don't forget, Big G can ball with the best of them. After Charles Barkley got him his own pair of Nikes, Godzilla got busy.
You know, it's kind of hard to emphasize just how impressively terrifying Godzilla can be when you're bringing up this sort of thing.
Oh yeah? Why don't you find a better spokesperson for Dr. Pepper? Fine, let's talk about when his presence boiled the entire Arctic Ocean, or how he picked up and threw Biolante, which weighed 200,000 tons, or when he no-sold not one, not two, but 3 meteors.
Including the Permian period extinction event that happened about 200 million years ago.
Then he went to hell, fought some fucked up versions of God and Satan, and atomic breath at Space Godzilla so hard that he blew up the whole planet. That's scary enough for you? God, I want a Dr. Pepper.
With such awesome might, he's battled the most dangerous of foes, like King Ghidorah and Gigan. In Godzilla vs. Megalon, Gigan flew from the M Hunter Nebula to Earth in 24 seconds, and that nebula is 30,000 light years away.
But sadly, OG Goji got done in by the cruelest weapon ever.
The Oxygen Destroyer. Developed in secret by Dr.
Oh, so he could die. So in all these movies that all these movies that we were trying to kill this nigga, so this nigga could die. And nobody just talk about how we could kill this lizard. This nigga the only nigga that know how to kill this nigga. Like that nigga, I don't know. That nigga trying to be Goku so bad.
Serizawa, this weapon could suffocate and liquefy molecules. The ramifications of such a weapon were so detrimental, Serizawa took the secrets of its design to his early grave.
He got lucky. It doesn't matter what you throw at Godzilla. He never really dies. You can blow off his head, explode him from the inside, or crush him in a black hole. Then he'll come back.
Or evolve into an even more powerful form. Godzilla's always possessed
Bullshit, bro. I hate this, bro. I hate Loki, Godzilla. They be making niggas too powerful around this bitch. Hey, everybody should have a weakness. I don't give a fuck. to be honest with you, ain't no way this nigga Godzilla should have the most thing. Like Goku, that nigga get tired sometimes. When he get there, and all that other stuff. His weakness is tiredness. And all that. Everybody got weakness. Godzilla, what is your weakness, bro? Let me know.
Heightened adaptation, but many iterations
Somebody let me know in the
showcase
comments.
instantaneous evolution.
Oh shit,
And
that's
super
nasty.
forms. He's gone full shonen and powered up a few times. So much so, he almost kicked off a nuclear winter just by existing.
Even the oxygen destroyer could not permanently end the first Godzilla. His ghost possessed a robot, his bones summoned another Godzilla, and he rose as an undead revenant hell-bent on destroying Japan.
Okay, why Japan? Couldn't he pick on some other country?
He stomped around the Americas a few times, but it just isn't the same. Godzilla is intrinsically linked with Japan, a symbol of both their devastation and resilience. A reminder of the threat of nuclear war and what awaits those who peer too deeply into the unknown. But also, Japan's in Godzilla's perceived territory. To him, a stomping through Osaka is just another patrol.
He's not always so bad, though. He can be super protective, defending other monsters, his own kid, and sometimes even people. I'd say there's two types of Godzillas: the monster of nature's wrath and the guardian of planet Earth.
Well, there is a third type, but to understand that,
Ain't he cool with the butterfly, the little butterfly thingy? Like, yeah, that's the only thing that was cool with him because he saved his life or some shit like that.
we should first answer a question. How does Godzilla walk?
On two legs, Wiz, obviously.
But according to Square Cube law, those legs should be crushed under his own weight.
Oh god, here we go again.
A creature like Godzilla cannot realistically exist. This proved to be an elusive question for decades, even highlighted in Shin Godzilla, until a new theory was presented in the anime Singular Point. If Godzilla can't exist in our reality, what if he's from a different one?
What? Like he's an alien from another dimension?
Exactly!
Floating all over the place.
This archetype can enter any timeline to terraform the Earth and all of reality so that kaiju can exist. This theoretically explains why various Godzillas appear in so many universes. They all trace back to one singular point: Godzilla Ultima.
Sporting the wide grin of a demonic Oni, Ultima is vicious. Just walking through Tokyo started 1,000 earthquakes around Japan. Even his own blood is a weapon.
Over 300 feet tall and growing ever more as archetype distorts the universe, Ultima's existence implies a far more complex origin for all Godzillas. Godzilla is a test for humanity, a challenge laid out by an eldritch entity from a dimension.
Yo, and what evil person talk about, let me make that type of Godzilla against us? No, it's not. It's gonna backfire, try to kill us. People just don't think. They don't.
We are incapable of perceiving or comprehending.
It's kind of like how when we move an object and its shadow changes, we get why that happened. But to someone who exists in only a 2D plane, the shadow looks like it just randomly transformed into something totally different. Crazy to think about. Come a really long way from Big Lizard Smash Building, huh?
This shadow, this wannabe god, desires to play with and destroy every single universe.
And Godzilla is its avatar.
Running a business is more legal than you think. Luckily, LegalZoom is here to help.
Through Ultima, this entity sees the universe as an interactable fiction and can control causality. Ultima himself is a singular point, one of many gateways through which the entity can tamper with reality.
Think of it this way. If something happens that the entity doesn't like, it can just say, that thing didn't actually happen, and presto, it no longer happened.
That's not to say such an event can't happen in the moment of occurrence, but the entity disconnects cause and effect and nullifies events in retrospect without regard for time.
And now my head hurts. TLDR, Ultima tried to bring about a catastrophe that would end the universe in like a week's time. So, a wacky robot and a time-traveling Alexa used a supercomputer and this familiar-looking doohickey,
The orthogonal diagonalizer.
to zap all of Archetype into its final form, cutting off the entity's connection to the universe.
But not killing it, because while each Godzilla has its differences, one thing remains certain.
Godzilla is immortal, and that makes him the king.
It fucked up in many ways.
Look at the skull Get them to go to the Death Battle website.
Just so epic.
I need to hear the thing.
Guys, go to
I need to hear the thing.
www.deathbattle.gg.
All right, you heard him. Don't make a liar out of Boomstick. Go to deathbattle.gg. All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Hey, let's get it.
Godzilla has reached the city. So far, the evacuation is... Wait, look!
All right, huh? Okay. Yeah. Okay. We'll have to turn this down though. Damn, hold up. Damn! Nigga chopped his ass. Oh yeah, he lost that. Look how he did that nigga to Godzilla. Mouth wide open.
All right, Hulk. Time for me to take over. We don't want any trouble.
No! Hulk stays!
Never mind.
You think you're strong? I scarred the world!
Oh shit.
Stay down!
He can't grab because of the Mars. He cooked. It's over with. Man, finish that nigga off, Hawk. Oh, that thunderclap. Oh yeah, that nigga cooked. That nigga over with. Hawk? Hawk, get back on that. Oh yeah! But he better regenerate on some bullshit. They better get this nigga plot armor.
Stupid lizard.
That nigga about to plot armor. He ain't done yet. Hawk, come on, he ain't done yet, cuz. Damn, hot ass bro. Man, hell no. Hell no, that nigga Godzilla did not do that to that nigga Hawk like that. Hold up, we gotta keep watching. Oh shit.
I think I understand.
Oh shit.
It's been days since the battle began, and the red dust is spreading. Godzilla has grown in size, but we believe we are...
How does it work?
Well, smash. A million, trillion to one and rising. That's the odds. Chance to nullify the madness behind the monster. 2 + 2 is 5. A right angle is 80 degrees. This element is beyond what we can perceive. Like gamma. 1,000 times. A million. A trillion. I just need one.
So it basically took these niggas about 3 months or fucking 5 years to do this. Damn, bro.
You did it, big guy. We did it.
Yeah! Yeah!
Okay, run this by me. What happened?
It's complicated, so let's break this down into 3 categories.
Let's get it.
First up, power. Most versions of Godzilla can shrug off black holes and extinction-level events, tag beyond light-speed foes like Gigan, blow up planets. However, the Hulk is beyond that.
The big guy clapped a universe to bits and shook the infinite dimensions linked to the crossroads. In a straight fight with a classic Godzilla, 616 Hulk smashes the power advantage.
But factoring in Ultima changes things. The entity sees all of space-time and can manipulate its results at a whim. No matter how strong the Hulk got, Ultima could potentially negate it.
But Hulk broke chains made of the first firmament, which could overwhelm eternity.
An abstract concept of a being not entirely unlike Ultima's entity.
Even a small piece of the first firmament could break the multiverse. Plus, Hulk kept up with Odin Force Thor, who is also on a celestial level of power.
So the gap in power becomes nebulous. Still, unless Hulk could remove Ultima from the equation, neither held a clear advantage in power and stats.
Especially when you look at their immortality.
This was practically a never-ending death loop. Even with their healing factors, both could technically kill each other, but then just come right back.
The green door instantly appears when Hulk goes to the below place, and the higher dimensional entity could always summon a replacement Godzilla avatar, so both Hulk and Godzilla could not stay dead.
Unless they could somehow prevent what was happening in those other dimensions. So let's examine the layers of their multiverses.
Okay.
Dimensions, which themselves are transcended by the astral plane, the superflow, and so on until you reach the House of Ideas, the domain of the one above all.
Since the one below all mirrors the one above all, the below place mirrors the House of Ideas. Get it?
In comparison, the cosmos of Godzilla's multiverse is just as vast and infinite, but does not have the same sort of transcending layers above and below. This means the below place, the Hulk's respawn point and source of power, is out of the entity's reach.
So the real question is, if they both can't die and Ultima's entity can't affect the below place, could Hulk somehow stop the entity before it destroyed the universe?
It all comes down to Gamma and Archetype.
Okay.
Ultima was defeated in the anime by using a trans-temporal superdimension calculator operating at infinite speeds to activate the orthogonal diagonalizer, turning Archetype against itself.
Ultima endlessly spews this stuff, so there's plenty to work with. And Hulk can reach into comic book gutter space, so he should be able to reach through a singular point. But that's not enough.
Fortunately for Hulk, it just so happens he knows someone who, like scientists who have defeated Godzilla in the past, is an expert on particles from a greater dimension that mutate reality beyond our understanding.
Who made a device with those particles that breaks space-time, like the diagonalizer? Who made a supercomputer that scanned the infinite multiverse with the speed of a hypermind, like the dimension calculator? Hell, the guy made an interstellar radio out of sticks and stones in a matter of days, and even built an ultimate nullifier. It's like he was made for this.
The Green Door waits for no Hulk, including Banner. Even if Ultima's catastrophe destroyed the universe, the door could deposit Banner in a different universe and he could continue the fight.
He had all the time in the infinite multiverse.
Yes,
There was
sir.
only one way this could end, and only one person who could make it so.
Even among gods and monsters, man was the Ultima weapon.
The winner
Yes, sir.
is Bruce Banner.
Next time on
How about? Hey! No! Go back! Go back, nigga, go back! I said go back! I said go back. They tell you who was the next one on the shit. Go back. I said go back. Go back for that little split. My nigga Hawk was cooking. Hold on, wait a minute. Come on. Right here.
beyond our understanding.
Who made a device with those particles that breaks universe with the speed of a video out of sticks and seed for this?
The Green Door waits for no Hulk, including Banner. Even if Ultima's catastrophe destroyed the universe, and he could continue the fight.
He had all the time in the infinite multiverse.
There was only one way this could end, and only one person who could make it so.
Even among gods and monsters, man was the Ultima weapon.
The winner is Bruce Banner.
Next time on Death Battle.
Oh, who is it?
Subscribe and join as a member to see more Death Battle.
Don't know who this is, but they might look low-key be interesting. All right, y'all. See y'all when I see y'all. Lay y'all to the bottom.